Hi guys, this is Shahadat, and today I'm going to share with you some really exciting information, exciting news. Forever Living Products Company in the UK has opened up the number of ways somebody could become a Novus customer. The concept of this Novus customer is somebody who uses our products on a regular basis. And so to recognize them as a regular user, what the company does is gives them unique ID number so that they can purchase their own, they can do their own shopping themselves without needing anybody like me, any help from somebody like me. And also they get 15% discounted price. That's the more important reason of becoming an Novus customer. So in today's video, I'm quickly going to show you how you can register as a new Novus customer with Forever Living Products Company in the UK. Okay, so I'm going to open my browser, and there it is. I'm using Edge as the browser of choice for this particular video. You can use Chrome or others. In fact, Chrome is my favorite browser, but for this particular video I thought let's use Edge and see if it works correctly. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the website, our foreverliving.com website. So I type www.foreverliving.com and hit enter. So then the page loads, and as soon as it loads, you see that the country in the corner is selected as United States. You need to change it to UK, and to do that you click on that country name, and a list of continents pop down. You select Europe from the list of continents, and then you scroll down to Great Britain. Then the name of the country changes to Great Britain. Now you go to the right hand corner and click on this join button, and as soon as you click on the join button, a new, we call it like a model kind of thing, like a new screen shows up in front of you. Now in the past these were the only three options that you could choose to become to register with Forever Living Products Company over this form, or using this registration form. The first one was to become a full-fledged FBO. The benefit of that is you could get 35% discounted price from your second order onwards, and on the first order you get 15% discount, and total you had to spend £199.75 to get this product pack, and that would give you that full-fledged wholesale qualified qualification. Yeah. And the other option, the Novus Customer option, was only through this C9 packs, but now recently Forever Living Products Company UK has opened up the option for people who use our drinks on a regular basis. So if you purchase two of the tri-packs of any of these gel combinations, then you can become a Novus customer just doing that. So altogether you buy 6 of these packs, 15% discounted, of course. The retail price of 6 of these gels would become £133.64, whereas you will pay £113.64. So it's a discounted price. So you get that, and there is no shipping charge, so you get that for free, as the shipping for free as well. So you choose the one that you like most. As you can see, there is the combination, 3 combinations: either only gel, or a mixed pack, or only aloe berry nectar, or only the aloe bits and peaches. So depending on which one you want to go for, you can select that option. That means you will get 2 of these, whichever you select, and then you click on continue. The next option is to put your sponsor's information. Sponsor is somebody who introduces you to the company. In this particular example, I'm going to use myself as the sponsor. So I'm going to type my ID number, which, once you become registered with that company, you will have an ID number like this as well. So my ID number is 440100064067. So that's the number, and then you click on verify, and the system will go and check and show the stored information against this ID number. And looking at the ID number, I can see that's my name, that's my email address. So this is correct. If it is not, you can click on change sponsor and type the ID number once again to correct it. So because this is correct this time on this occasion, I click on continue. Then the next section, which is personal information, that opens up, and this section is about you. All the fields that have got the red star next to them are mandatory fields. That means you have to fill them. So let's quickly do that. I'll use Mr. John and Joe as our example person. Let's assume his date of birth is 0101 and 1985. And the last one is newsletter language. You don't need to do anything about that because you cannot really change it. So then you click on continue, and once you do that, the system said personal information is unacceptable. I actually tried to make a registration using that information in the past, so I guess that's why it's complaining. So let's change it to John Smith, and then click on continue. Let's see what happens this time. This time it has accepted that information. So the next bit is contact information, where you need to put your address, your contact information. So in my particular case, I'm going to use an example address. Basically, I know this place. It's for the example's sake. So because I'm not actually going to use it to complete the order, I can just use it. So I put that's the city, it's not the postcode. Let's cut it from here. City is London and postcode is this. In your case, obviously, your details will be here. You put your phone number here. So in my case, I just put some random numbers, and then you put your email address. Email address has got to be your email address. Let's, for my example, I say abc@somemail.com. So you have the same information twice, or type the same information twice, and then you click on verify address. What this does is it verifies that the address is actually correct against this postcode, and if it is not, it will tell you that this address is not acceptable, and then you have to correct whatever mistake you have made. This step sometimes takes a little long. As you can understand, because our company operates in 160 countries in the world, there are millions of people all around the world trying to use this website all the time. So verification sometimes takes a little while, and especially on this particular case where the system is trying to match my address against the postcode, it takes a little longer. So if you please bear with me, and I'm sure this processing will complete soon. Took a few seconds. It's going round and round and round and round and round and round. Yay! It's doing something. So that address was verified, and it came up that the address was correct, and the other informations were there. If the address was not correct, you could click on re-enter the address. If you find that the information the address didn't come up correctly, you could re-enter the address and correct it. Because it's correct in this particular case, let's continue and go to the next level or next step. The next step, if you are not planning to become a FBO full-fledged FBO, that means 35% discounted wholesale business owner, then you don't need to do anything about it. But I would actually recommend doing it because what happens is because our company, because if you purchase 2cc worth of products from our company within 2 consecutive months, you automatically get promoted, and if you get promoted you may get some bonus sent back to you, and if you don't store your bank details, the company will find it difficult to put the money back to your account, so the money will sit with the company, and you have to get it later. So if you want to fill it up, just put your bank accounts sort code, account number, account name, and a reference number, and click on continue. I'm going to click on continue because I'm not going to fill this section up at this point. The next bit is it shows the different ways of shipping. You can either receive the shipment to your address that you just registered, or you can ship it to a different address. If you work during the daytime and you want the delivery to your work address, you could click on this ship to other address and type that new address here. The other option is for pickup, but for the first order I don't recommend picking up because you're not charged for the shipping. It makes sense to get the deliveries at home rather than carrying it all the way from one of our product centers. We've got one product center in London, but yeah, for this purpose I won't recommend it. The next bit you need to do is you can leave some instruction for the delivery driver. If they need to follow some specific instructions to get to your door, you can do that here. The next bit is you need to type whatever you see in this part of the screen, in this image, in this little box. This image changes every time, so for every single person it will be different. For you will be different than what you can see here in this video. So I'll just type what I can see, BMWC8. This is a security measure just to make sure that any robotic program cannot just register or keep on registering again and again, or make false registrations. So the idea of this number is that a human being will be able to read this, and if you read this and type it correctly, that means the system knows that it's a human being who is doing the registration. The next bit is you need to click on the agree to the terms and conditions. Our terms and conditions are not massively long. It's only 1 page long, to be honest. So I would strongly recommend you that you read through them. That will give you a better understanding of what you are agreeing to. So once you do that, if you're happy with the terms and conditions, you check this box and click on review applications. At this point what will happen is the application gets processed by our application processing engine or part of the Forever Living Products website, and what that does is takes you to this next page where it shows you the products that you have chosen and how much you have to pay, your sponsor's information, your personal information, your contact information, and the address, and then the product shipping address. All these informations are displayed here. If you find any mistake anywhere, you can click on back or edit to go back and edit it. If you don't find any mistakes, if you're sure about all the details correct, you click on finish and pay. Once you do click on the finish and pay, what happens is you are taken to the payment page. Because you have selected the product, you need to pay for the product to get delivered to your home. The options are you can use MasterCard, Visa card, or American Express card. For this example, I click on MasterCard just to see how the interface looks. The interface is like this, where it asks for your card number, obviously cardholder's name, the expiry date, and the security code. It assumes that you are going to be the card holder, but if you are not, if you're using somebody else's card, just type in their name in here, and once you put all these informations correctly, you click on make payment button. As soon as you click on the make payment button, the system, our office in the UK, will be notified about your application, and they will process the order. They will send you the product over as a parcel, and they will process your application, give you a unique ID number that you can use to purchase any product from our company in the future for 15% discounted price. So that's what I wanted to show you quickly today. I'm really excited because I think a lot of my customers will be benefited by this, because lots of my customers actually drink this lovely aloe vera gel drink, and sometimes I feel bad to charge them the full retail price. But because there was no other option, it was, I mean, I had to do it, and obviously, and also to survive in the business, I had to make some money. So I did that. But now, with this option of becoming an Novus customer, what they can do is they can just register, and right from the first order they can get 15% discounted price. And for the future, whenever they need the gel or any other product, they'll just log in themselves and place the order themselves, and the delivery will go to their home themselves without ever again asking me anything about it. So please go ahead and try it. And if you find any problem, if you experience any problem, please get in touch with me so I can help you out and help you with the registration process. Here is my contact details. Here is my name, full name, and this is my email address. I mean, I've got quite a few email addresses, but this one I use for this contact purpose. So simply shahadat@gmail.com, that's my email address, or you can send me a message on my phone number. I don't recommend you calling me straight away, because sometimes when I'm at work, or if I'm with any of my customers, I will probably ignore a call. But if you send me a message or WhatsApp message, I will immediately try and not immediately, I mean as soon as possible, I'll try and get back to you and try to help you out. So with that, that's how you can do your registration with Forever Living Products in the UK and get 15% discounted price. Yay! I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.